Hello top 11 managers from the world. Welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming Top 11. Mamun Prefer Gaming Top 11 always provide top 11 content just to help top 11 managers. Today I'm gonna share with you the secret daily routine. Yes guys, what I do every day. I'm gonna share you tips, really valuable. These sort of tips can be if you are new especially, and if you are even older person, I mean in top 11, if you are old manager, still this video can help you because you can still see whether you are doing this or not what I am doing. So at the beginning you will have to train. Training is your first priority when you are gonna open this game. Now I already trained a bit. I didn't share with you because I cannot just show you 10 minutes 20 minutes training. The message is clear. The message is you will have to train at the beginning of the day, and you are going to train to max your player sharpness. So you'll have to max your player sharpness at the beginning, and not only max but also you'll have to train to get team play. Now you don't need to go for high team play form every day overall. I mean only guys, when you are gonna have big matches, you're gonna go for overall team play high. But other than, I mean, if you do not have big matches, then you can just train average. I mean overall you don't need to go for high, but still you can train using your bench player, reserve bench player, till you can, the most possible way, not using rest packs. That is your target. So I have already trained before to high team play, so I have 68 overall highest. So I mean in this season is still to go, a lot of time still to in this season, so I have time to finish this season, and I will go 70 plus, that's for sure. If you do not have big matches, still you can max your team play form one team play form, not overall, which is your main team play that you are using in the match. Let's say for an example, I always use attack, so attack is my main team play form, and I try to keep it high. Even if I do not have big matches, I try to keep it high. I have already unlocked it's 20 by 20 I can make, but I am gonna make it 18 because I don't have big matches, but later on I can also increase if I want. So now I gotta check my match first, because every day you'll have to check your fixtures so that you can be aware whether you have big matches or not, and you can train according to that. So here it is, my fixture. I do not have big matches earlier in the day, so as you can see, very weak opponent in the league, and I have another match in 2:33 p.m. Which is also not so difficult in terms of overall percentage. The team can be better in terms of player quality. I will have to check it later. And now as you can see, the overall percentage in the FA is not that high, but the later one, I mean the later match, can be high. So as you can see here, it is late match 5-6 p.m. So this is also easier comparatively, I mean facing the Giants. So now as you can see, the last match, very late night, I have a match, and that is going to be very top. So before that match I will try to train to the overall team play high, and also the main team play form, which is attack, to the max, which is 20 by 20. It is 18 right now. I'm gonna make it 20 by 20 later on, just before the difficult match late night, because in that time I will have time to regain my condition for the bench and reserve bench player. You already saw that all of my reserve bench players are tired. I need to train them, and I need to buy a few more players for reserve bench so that I can train. I will try to buy ML or any attackers, but buying ML is a right decision because you can easily create him as defender, making him DL. This way you can train the player every possible way, possession, attack, or for defensive bonus as well. Now as you can see, I am just watching ads just to add attributes to my main players. This time I am only trying to train this player to 180%, which is Joy. It's wise to train only on player in the video drill. Every day you are gonna check, these video drills whether you have available ads or not. So generally, after every 7 hours, you're gonna have one. Sorry, not 7 hours. It should be 8 hours. So every 8 hours, you're gonna have one opportunity. On opportunity means doesn't means one ad. You're gonna have 4 ads at a time after one interval. 8 hours. After waiting for 8 hours, you're gonna have 4 ads. That means 4 times you're gonna have attributes, and especially one specific player you can add. It's gonna be very helpful because he's gonna add attributes a lot and he's gonna gain a percentage. But if you give everyone, it's not gonna help you. So instead of giving everyone, try to create one massive player. Now, apart from these, you will have to check other events as well, so that you can ensure that you are playing all the events and you are getting benefits from everywhere. So as you can see, currently another event going, which is called Soccer Camp. Generally, I don't like this event. I'm sure that many of you do not like this event as well, because this event is generally for creating player. It's pretty similar to the penalty clash. In terms of the purpose is to get player, but the player you get is older. The player will join your club as 22 already, and he's going to be 23 next season. So it's not wise to improve a player like this, and it's very boring. So I am gonna tell you that you play this one for getting rest packs, treatments, morals like this. You try to get all of these instead of getting player. That's what I do. I do not claim player. Instead, I claim these resources. So now, after playing regularly these events, you're gonna go back to your regular tournaments. In these sort of tournaments, you will have to check every day your opponent's progress. I'm checking all the opponents, especially League, Champions League, and not Champions League right now, it's Elite League, and also if you play Gold League, and then Cup. You check all the opponents if they are progressing ahead of you or not. For an example, all of these tournament, League and Elite League, I don't see any of the opponents, any of the opponents are going ahead. But I can see that some progress in Elite League, but still they are not even close to me. When we started, we were similar, but I actually accelerate and used my resources. You know that I have a lot of resources because 2 seasons I had to break, and I actually saved deliberately these many resources to win quadruple 1 or 2 times in a row. Now, as you can see, I only have tough time in Cup. I have some difficult opponents. I already have a big opponent who progressed ahead of me. He is 137.2%, while I'm 134.4%. He's already 3% ahead. I will have to consider him as a threat, and I'll have to work on these. What we can do, we can actually add all the free attributes from different sort of events, and not only that, but also we will have to use rest packs to train our players. Who are we gonna train? We're gonna train only 18 to 19 years old, but I actually recommend 18 years old, and those are not having big percentage. So it's wise to train those players to gain attributes very quickly and to gain percentage very quickly. This will increase your overall percentage as well, and you will actually reduce the gap between these sort of opponents who are going ahead of you. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video, and please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.